Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
That's nice. Welcome back to Monsters Play. As if we didn't have enough on our plate right now, let's start a new video game.
Let's do it. We're going a little further back for this one, though.
We're gonna take you back to the past.
It's back when bugs crawled on our walls.
This is Super Castlevania 4. This is one of my favorite video games. Probably my favorite Castlevania game. And you're probably saying to yourself, this is the easiest Castlevania game. And to that I say, you're right. And that's why it's my favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can whip in every direction. It's fucking sweet.
Do a helicopter with your whip.
You can do the helicopter
do the
dick.
helicopter with your whip.
To impress a
Alright,
chick, do the helicopter whip.
Helicopter.
Oh god, he's back.
Second best idea I ever had.
That's the wrong
Flap,
song.
flap, 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 flap. I know. It's a Lonely Island.
Sure.
Give me a break.
Every
Making
100
connection.
years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger. Every 100 years. This is a slow text crawl. Like, it's moody as shit, but Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family.
Ah.
By the Belmont, Wisconsin family.
Belmont, Wisconsin. And their relatives, Schneiders.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces.
Why? Destructive forces.
In a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. They're reusing a lot of the same words and phrases in this. This isn't super well written.
Pound the point home.
Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. You made a good point when
Sonic, what?
Simon, yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
You made a good point when we were playing this on our free time. How old is Simon Belmont if it's once again Simon Belmont is called upon? But the last time Dracula rose was 100 years ago.
It was 100 years, yeah.
Kind of geriatric-ass Simon Belmont.
I know, that's why, I don't know, man.
I can only assume...
He's not that geriatric if he's jumping around and throwing a whip and...
That's true. I can only assume that's a translation error.
Yeah, I mean, like, a few prepositions used differently. I don't know. But kind of crazy. I'm gonna take it as that's literal. And this man who's trying to stop Dracula is like 120 years old.
I hope so. Well, I did what I could.
Nice.
Matt Levo. Let's go.
Matt Levo. The Malevo. Alright, we're entering the castle grounds.
Let's rock.
And roll. Oh yeah, this one you can like jump on the stairs.
I know, it's
instead
so
of having
nice.
to start going up from the bottom.
You can't jump off the stairs, which is going to be something I need to adjust to, because before we were recording this, I was emulating Rondo of Blood, which is the follow-up to this game, which gives you a little bit more mobility, but this is the only Castlevania game where you can whip in any direction, and I just don't understand why this is the only one where you can do that.
Well, they thought it was too easy. Didn't feel kind of.
I mean, yeah, but like also games can be fun too.
Crazy. Get out of here with that talk.
You're right. That'd be insane if I had fun playing a video game ever. No one man should have all that power.
To cry and end it all after 30 minutes of the video game. What are you doing?
That's true. I'm not a true gamer. See, I'm trying to play this for the story.
Ah, yes, of course.
The super in-depth story.
Yes. the 120-year-old man comes back to stop the evil force called Dracula.
Oh, where this is
And
going
decides
well
to die
already.
to a bunch of random bats.
Yeah, just fucking.
Bats are the worst.
Oh my fucking god! Don't,
Kicking
dude.
your ass.
You've got to be kidding me.
Kicking your ass.
Why is it the second we start recording, it's like I've never played a video game before? I've been doing nothing but play Castlevania for the past 3 fucking weeks now. Oh,
Right.
God.
I'd like to say it shows, but...
No, why would it?
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I found the wall chicken. We're good.
Well, chicken. Everything is right in the world
And
again.
everything is right. And the peasants rejoiced.
For we have sustenance. Sustenance.
I get anxious every time we record because they're all gonna laugh at me.
Oh, we're laughing with you. We just can't hear your laughter because you're in pain.
It's really difficult to whip diagonally because fuck off, whatever.
Yeah, using the stick, like joystick.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work the way it should.
Well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, I thought maybe we could whip that wall.
I do almost find these games, even if they have the joystick option, to just use the D-pad.
Yeah.
But it also depends on controller, because some D-pads are much better
I
than others.
don't like the Xbox One controller D-pad. It's
Yeah, it makes
really,
it weird to
really
use.
chunky.
I gotcha.
But
I don't
having
used an Xbox One controller in a very long time.
having that many inputs for a game that needs like 8 lends to some weird shit happening.
Yeah, that's true.
I will say another reason why this game is awesome is they have your sub-weapon mapped to the shoulder button, which again would be
Nice.
one of the only Castlevania games to do that. It's like, no,
Again,
we're gonna
sweet.
have you, yeah, we're gonna have you press up and use the fucking attack button instead for the rest of eternity. It's like, all right.
Yeah, it makes sense in the older ones where they had like 4 buttons to work with,
Yeah,
but
obviously. Oh, I got the 2 block. Finally learned what this
2 block.
does.
Yeah, we learned that yesterday, like last week,
Yeah.
which is ironic because we learned it from did we just look it up? We were playing.
I looked it up when you were
Castlevania
playing
64.
Castlevania 64,
Because
yeah.
there was a 2 on the wall, and I'm like, hey, it's like the 2 block. What does that actually do?
Yeah, so, a little context here. I've been showing Levon some of the older Castlevania games, which I have a lot of nostalgia for at this point. No, I did not grow up playing them, unfortunately, but I emulated the shit out of a lot of these games back in high school and middle school. Because Levon,
Right.
your
And I had-
only real experience with the Castlevania series was the Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, because that was the system we had back in the day. Because I didn't really emulate things, and yeah, we had Castlevania 64. Not even the follow-up, just the Castlevania 64 game.
Well, the follow-up is kind of rare from what I understand.
I didn't even know there was one until like years after playing the first one on the N64, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, I played a bunch of it. Never came close to beating it because it was hard because the platforming is weird.
Yeah.
and stuff, and I was a kid. But yeah, so I started playing some of these with you. And I was like, these are kind of fun. I remember I used to play one of these games, so I went back and played it a bit again. I'm currently halfway through the game, and I was right in remembering how weird the platforming is. But it is really cool, like the aesthetic they try to do in that game, and just the vibe of it's pretty fun. There's some quirky stuff that's really funny. I don't know if there's skeletons that ride motorcycles in any other Castlevania. So
Yeah, no, that's fucking rad. That is so cool. I will say, and I've said this to you. That we played that game a bit together, just like swapping off. That game does not control as horrifically as like certain people have made it out to be, like a certain angry video game nerd. I will say it is an adjustment. You have to get back in the mindset of, oh yeah, this is just how games used to play before, for the many years before people figured out 3D camera controls. But you adjust to it pretty quickly, and the game, for the most part, feels designed with that control scheme in mind. It's not, like, the most cumbersome thing in the world to play.
No, it's not too bad. And the one thing I will say is, the levels, they do have saves in the crystal. Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a whole other thing. That's the only thing. There is save crystals, but when you, like, you can die very easily and you have to restart the whole thing. But it's in all fairness, that's the same thing in these older Castlevania games. It's just the difference in time. Some of those levels are a little longer.
Are
between
not
the save
short,
crystals.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then if you... that brings it up. We started playing the game. And then I clicked through the first 2 menus really fast. And we get to the first save crystal, and it's just like grayed out. I'm like, why aren't you working? You have to like accept creating a save note. So, and I may not have done that. So I'm currently relying completely on save states in the Castlevania 64.
Yeah, what a fucking
Because none of
beginner's
those-
trap. You can just start playing a game without creating a save file, and it's like, why? Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, and like going back and thinking about it, it feels like, I think we had this conversation before too, but like older games back around that time, I don't know what they were thinking, but maybe like I'd want to say saving games were just new enough the thing, but I really don't think they were.
No, because that was my initial thought. I was like, yeah, I guess saving games might have been a new concept, but no, Castlevania 64 came out in 1999. That's really late into the N64's life cycle. Like, we were 2 years away from the PlayStation 2 by that point.
Yeah, and if you go and think of like most of the classic N64 games, they have save states, like, you know, Ocarina of Time, Jordan Man. I don't know if Mario Kart, I don't think they had a save. But like,
I mean,
DK64,
Mario
like
64 did.
Mario 64, you save 2 stars and everything. So
Yep.
like, I don't know why they like require you ask if you want.
I'm really
to do
fucking
that.
this up.
Weird, but yeah. So I am relying on save states because you literally can't save it if you don't do that right at the beginning of the game.
Which, honestly, there are worse things in the world.
I mean, true. It's because I'm running emulations. It's fine. I mean, in all fairness, I would have realized 5 minutes into playing and just restarted, but I didn't because I didn't want to restart.
I mean, also, you have the luxury now of saving anywhere, which,
That is
again, isn't something that bothers me. Like, you
Yeah,
can
we
play
can-
old video games however you want, and
Yeah,
you
we
should
have the
stop
technology.
yelling at me. No one's ever actually yelled at me about this. I think my one buddy did kind of side-eye me about it when I was trying to beat Splatterhouse 2 with, like, how much I was abusing. My whole thing is, like, you even go back to, like, old PC games. A lot of them have a quick save function. I'm just playing them like an old PC game. If I die to a fucking frog or bat, I'm gonna be absolutely irate.
Your worst enemy. Yeah, because I like challenging my video games a lot, so I don't usually deal with save states, but especially in the older games, where it feels like you just should, because it's not a lot of difficulty in older games comes from obscurity or just like
bullshit.
bullcrap.
Yeah, in an
I'm
attempt
okay
to
with
pad
ignoring.
running length because games were smaller. Like, they had to be harder because they wanted you to feel like you were getting your money's worth. You know, fuck off, you stupid ass fucking bird. Go away, dude.
I was like, oh, no.
Can't have a conversation and play this game at the same time.
But yeah, they need pad runtime, but to do that, they make it harder just for the sake of being harder.
Yeah.
And I don't, necessarily need that.
I got a
especially
one-up.
when it's bullcrap difficulty and not like just hard difficulty.
Yeah, no, I am with you 100%. Like, this
But, like, I
game
think-
is gonna get much harder, but for the most part, it feels pretty balanced.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh you!
A lot of the Castlevania games. Oh shit!
Wow. That
Dude,
cross
this
did
cross
work.
does fucking work, dude.
My
A lot of the Castlevania games do not feel balanced. Like, I'm playing through, like I mentioned, I'm playing through Rondo of Blood right now, and there is a sequence I am at right now that is just unreal. There are pitfalls, there are, like, enemies coming at you from any
every angle, and you got the famous Castlevania knockback that where when you take a hit, you jump backwards. So it's like you have to like pull off everything with the timing of a fucking heist. Otherwise, you're gonna get knocked into a hole by these enemies, and you're gonna be taking damage regardless. It's like, oh, it's absurd. Like, yeah, sure, this game is easier, but also like, so what? Like,
So hard.
maybe it should be.
Yeah. No,
You ever
it's
think
pretty
that
crazy.
maybe they flew too close to the sun and melted their wings?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm just...
Depends on the player, I guess. But
That
yeah.
is also true. Everyone's got their preferences. And I do like some ball... Oh, grabby hand. It's taking my hearts! It's taking my hearts!
He's just grabbing you.
That's alright. I've still got 44 hearts.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I don't know, and I do still like some ball-busting Castlevania. Like, I think Dracula's Curse, Castlevania 3 is an awesome game with the, like, branching paths and the multiple characters in your party. But, yeah, that game is dick hard, also.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like our game. Like, Sekiro is one of my favorite, and that's one of the harder, like, Souls-like games. And they aren't easy. Like, that's a 2-3 hours and some bosses, no problem, before you beat them, and that's just fun to me. But different difficulties. Yeah, I guess back to save states. Like I was gonna say, I went and recently played the original Zelda, and I tried playing relatively close to it, but I abused the crap out of save states when it came to trying to use bombs in every single wall in dungeons.
Right, yeah.
Because they take so long to get. So stuff like that, I skipped and will skip. But I tried to not save state like bosses and stuff right before bosses or in the middle of boss fights because I still wanted the difficulty being the full boss kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
just different preferences.
Yeah, and there is something, like, it's completely valid to want to play the game the way it was meant to be played, and I can respect that. I'm also a grown-ass man now. I don't have as much time as I would like to dedicate to all the video games in my life, and when it's something that I am enjoying and do want to see to the end, yeah, I'll cheese it a little bit, and I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Oh, we found the candle room in the cave.
A little secret stash here.
Joseph, you placed all the candles in the cave. Who we're lighting this cave up for? Behind a hidden wall.
Yeah, right. Go down into my cave and light all my candles. Yes, master.
Yes. Your wish is my command.
Your wish is my command, master.
Holy
God damn it, I didn't want the
let's
fucking...
go.
Whatever. Whatever, who cares? God, look at the hams on Simon Belmont. This is fucking insane.
Like, wait, what do you mean?
His quads.
Oh, hams. I thought you said hands. I'm like,
No,
the balls?
No. Yeah, look at the nubs on this guy.
Look at the nubs
I'm
on
not
that
paying attention. I need to focus on
Well,
my
he does
boy's
have
legs here.
some real thick thighs. I mean, he's doing all this hopping left and right.
That is true. He's also this vampire killer. He should be in good shape.
I was like 120 years old. So.
Or something.
Something like that. You got the 2 block. Don't switch out your item.
Oh, that's how I've been losing it. That makes more sense now.
I know. So when you switch from like the cross to
That's fickle.
something. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. The 3 block.
You throw 3
Oh
holy
man!
waters.
A good thing I've got the fucking holy water that I don't want.
If only you had the like crosses.
Yeah, I know. Well,
no more key, no more block.
well,
And you can find another one.
that's what I get.
Ooh, spiky boy, or electric boy. I don't know.
I think it's like
Hard to tell.
I think it's spiky. I mean, this game takes place before electricity. How would he be
Yeah,
electric? I guess.
Yeah, but at the same time, Dracula has some fancy tech in it.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. It's also a work of fiction.
For the show.
So fuck.
That's a good way to lose a life.
Well, that's all right. I got a 1-up through points in the like last section, so
Yeah, you're golden.
I'm just more upset that I timed that jump so poorly.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
Oh my god, stop. I don't... It's so rough sounding. Also, we haven't even mentioned how great the soundtrack is for this game.
Oh, we haven't been talking about the soundtrack yet.
And after regretting selling my copy of it on vinyl, I bought it again. And was listening to it earlier today? Maybe it was yesterday. No, it was earlier today.
Oh, nice.
I've been awake for a long time today. Losing track of it.
Blending together, I guess.
Yeah, that's my life in a nutshell.
In a nutshell. Yeah, no, they the soundtracks, almost all of them are pretty darn good.
Oh yeah, Castlevania game, it's pretty imperative that you get a beastly soundtrack, which like Castlevania 64 has pretty alright music in it, but they're really short and loop so often.
Oh yeah,
it almost makes it a bad soundtrack.
Yeah, what level was it? I forget.
It was when we were doing the magical nitro shit.
Oh yeah, so that was like the inner castle or inner courtyard or something. And yeah, I don't know. Ooh, missed a jump.
I hit my fucking head.
That's unfortunate.
This is where the embarrassment really starts.
Hell, you still got a few lives. You're okay.
True.
But yeah, no, we were doing the inner courtyard, and it was like one segment in particular of, it was like trumpet. It was some instrument, some like brass instrument. I forget what. But it was a good soundtrack. But then you hear that run, and I was like, okay, that's a pretty good run. And then you hear it again.
It also had a weird like jungle beat to it too. It almost sounded like it should be the song in like a jungle level for N64 game. Unless we're thinking of different pieces of music.
Maybe. I'm trying to remember. I did have like a heavy rhythm to it. So that could be what you mean, yeah.
Also, I don't want to call attention to it, but like 30 seconds ago I ripped the loudest fart, and I'm hoping the microphone didn't pick it up. Or if it did, that would be hysterical.
I didn't know we were Discord, but it might have picked up on the recording.
Right, yeah.
Leave it in the comments below. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, if I hear it in the edit, I'll just make it like 10 times louder.
Crank her up.
I'll just put reverb on it. Alright, I gotta be careful here.
You gotta focus in here.
Yeah, my palms are so sweaty.
Knees weak. Good thing
Mom's sketty.
Mom's sketty.
Oh fuck, I almost bonked my head on the sea urchin.
Sea urchin ceviche.
Great sea urchin ceviche.
The gray sea urchin ceviche. Really, how'd you swing that one?
How did nitwit like you get so tasteful? Oh god, I'm so sweaty.
Those fishmen.
The fishmen. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh, what the? Oh, they're spitting.
They're spitting.
Oh my goodness,
right,
what the hell?
Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fuck. I thought I killed it. I didn't kill it. We're good.
We're good. We're going.
Trying to not freak out.
Yeah.
That's how I make fucking mistakes in this game, is I freak out. Nope.
Yeah. Nice.
I should also say, I haven't made it incredibly far in this game. We're playing this on the Castlevania Classic Collection or Anniversary Collection or whatever it's called on Steam. There is a save function. No, I didn't want to do that.
That's unfortunate.
And so to go back to our conversation, yes, I probably will be using the save function, and I don't want to hear anything about it. Hello.
Well, I wouldn't say anything.
Well, I'm not talking
of it.
If you start saying anything to me about this, we're gonna have a problem.
Only time can tell, man. Only time will tell.
Leave on. Find a new co-host. I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
There's no way I could do that. I can't
Who else
imagine.
we need to play
I was
Desert
gonna say I
Premonition?
can't imagine anyone else wanting to do this with me.
That's crazy because it's great.
Yeah, losers
You're missing out.
Missing out.
You got dumb disintegrated.
Yeah, I got
I
that.
heard Christ infused in your blood. Well, I don't even know what that was.
What are you saying
was
to me
that?
right now?
What was that item actually?
Oh, it's a crucifix. It kills, it nukes all the enemies on screen.
With the power of Christ, I'd assume.
Sure does. Sure is, buddy. That's what a crucifix is.
I mean, it
Compels
checks
them.
out. compels them to death.
Oh,
Or to
fuck.
die. However you want to. Oh, I recognize this part because I remember seeing you in the past
No.
falling off many a times. I do like that sound effect.
Yeah. It's good.
I wouldn't expect it from like a metal chain whip, but
But it is good.
it is
Yeah, no,
good.
that doesn't make it. Oh, that was so many hearts. Oh fuck yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
the
the
bird.
birds. All right, just
Birds.
gotta take this slow. All right, we're great.
Nice. Gravy.
All right, we're good. I'm not freaking out.
Ah,
Chicken.
you got this. You got that.
Dude, I'm gonna get to
Water.
this. I'm gonna get to
chicken.
this boss fight with full health. Now, whether
That's
or not,
insane.
yeah, whether or not it lasts very long.
Will be enough. We'll find out. Uh-oh. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, this game is very scary. I'm sweating my tits off.
Oh, was this the boss fight?
This is the boss fight.
Oh. I don't think I saw you get to the boss fight before. I saw you fall.
Probably not. I think I did this at home. Woohoo! This actually, it's making the frame rate go terrible.
That means you have more time between frames to react. Go the knife.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh god, I almost fell in the fucking water. And yes, that would have been death. Oh.
That's insane.
God fucking!
That is death.
Fucking bitch!
No.
My controller just... oh man.
I blame the controller too.
Well, we're gonna go until I absolutely run out of lives, and we'll call this an episode. How about that? How about?
You cut out on me, but I assume you go to either die or beat the boss.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
go
I heard.
until I run out of lives.
Ah, okay,
And
just
then
the
we'll
first
end.
one. Gotcha.
Yeah, then we'll end the episode. Oh, I wanted
First
that.
frame. You can guess how many lines he's gonna burn through here based on how much is left of the video.
True. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm so mad. I was.
Yeah, you were doing so good too, yeah.
Because it's such bullshit. Like, that classic Castlevania bullshit. I don't know why I've started saying classic like that, but
Castlevania.
to fucking you have full health, and then one hit knocks you into a goddamn endless hole, and
That is
it's over.
Yeah, it's brutal. That's the other. Go back to Castlevania 64. That's another thing is they're very generous with food, but they're very ungenerous with the just instant death falls that will happen in that game.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like you're saying, classic Castlevania. Classic.
Castlevania. So dumb.
More. Backwards.
Classic.
Classic. Classic Castlevania.
Oh, I don't have a sub weapon. I
No,
didn't
you
pick
just
up
got
his.
whipping.
Oh, well, alright. Oh, cool. And. Oh,
That's death. So you bonk your head.
my fucking god. I can't believe.
Yeah, that was unfortunate you didn't find a sub weapon.
Well, I did. I just didn't grab it in time because I panicked because of the crumbling blocks. Well,
death.
that was just idiotic. All right, so yeah, don't be surprised if there's only like a minute left of this video.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have faith in you here.
Well,
You got this.
we're on our last life regardless. So even if
Yeah.
I do beat the boss, which big if.
Yeah. This ineffectual whip just flopping around.
No, it's not long enough. There we go. Gotta upgrade it back to full mast.
Oh man.
All right, got it. Got the sub weapon this time. Oh,
Whip.
sweet. Okay. The boners.
The boners. Do-do-do-do. Alright, back to these Hydra-like things. There we are. We got full whip. We got sub weapon.
Full whip, sub weapon. We're cruising.
These are going well.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can. I don't want to use up all my hearts trying to kill this thing, but the payout will be enormous because it's gonna drop so many big hearts. I'm gonna use up all my fucking hearts. There we go.
And in the end.
Actually, that was
trade.
good. That was a good trade. That was a really good trade.
Yeah. I want a gamer moment.
I keep forgetting there's a fucking time limit in this game.
Yeah. Hey, you still got plenty of time.
True.
You're right. And to waddle. Dilly-dally.
To waddle.
You had to waddle too much. I don't know words.
Chicken.
Chicken.
2 block. Let's go.
Ooh, that's
Got a sub weapon and a 2 block for this fucking boss fight. Let's go. And I fall in a hole immediately.
Laugh. So don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. The frame rate was affecting my ability to jump, I was noticing, so that'd be cool if that didn't happen.
Yeah. You have so many hearts and so many axes. Jump.
Oh god.
Oh.
Dude,
Nice.
fucking let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, falls in a hole.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It could have.
It could. I've seen it happen. I wish we had footage of that happening to Jake. That was so fucking fun.
Classic moment. The hubris.
Yeah, real. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going until
Nice.
I'm
Let's
still
go.
on my
That's
last
cool.
life.
I mean, yeah. But you beat the boss. The big one.
Sure. Oh, scary. I also love the look of this game. I love this, like, this pixel art, this Super Nintendo. This was really early in the Super Nintendo's lifespan, too. I don't know if this was quite a launch title, but it was, like, right when the Super Nintendo came out. I think this game looks great. I got the
looks pretty good.
I got the 3 block, too. Just show your hand, you did whatever. I don't really need to kill him.
You don't have to. You don't need to. You don't.
Go up the stairs, Simon.
You even have the 3 block right now.
Use so many axes. Kill so many things coming out of the walls.
So many axes, can't even count them. It's 3. It's 3 axes.
Oh god, fuck! Yeah. Well, those jumps are really hard to pull off.
Right, because you basically have to jump, then immediately jump again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we might continue this. I don't know when, but we'll pick it up at some point here. So thank you all so much for watching. You can find everything Monsters at Midnight related down there in this description below.
Down there.
In the description below. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good night.
Yeah, every night. Keep cool. Or warm. Whatever's better.
It's winter.
probably keep warm. That'd be a better option. I mean, of the two.